How is doing? It's Joe Value here for Cold Bear Sports on Tuesday evening with 5 selections for tomorrow. Busy days racing tomorrow for us. I have four pretty solid ones that I'm thinking about just sticking into an Each-way Yankee or something like that. And then there's one other race that I fancy a 33-1 shot to run a big race, hopefully outrun its odds. And there's another one in the same race at a double figure price. That I think it might be worth a small play on each of them, and maybe a little reverse forecast there as well. Sure, why not? Excuse me. Moving on to my first of the so-called solid horses for tomorrow. 220 at Thirsk. Horse by the name of Photograph. Now, I really like this lad's last run. He's dropping down into a grade that he really should be competitive in. Harrison Shaw takes over the ride now from an inexperienced jockey who actually has a ride in the same race. But I think Photograph from a widest straw, but off a mark of 56, I think 3-1 is fair enough and really should be getting it done. This Photograph there, 1 point win in the 220 at Thirsk. I'll run through them as quick as I can because we're quite busy. Uh, I'll go on to Tipperary then. In the 6:55, a horse by the name of Inchiquin Star. She ran very well behind a horse that done me a good favour there not so long ago, Silken Ladder. I tipped up Silken Ladder at 20-1. Obviously a massive gamble on it and that won, but this Inchiquin Star wasn't too far behind her at all in fourth. The second has gone on to win since. Runs this evening actually. But Inchiquin Star has the form in the book, has a wide draw, and I think that's okay in Tipperary. Well, it will be okay in Tipperary tomorrow because there's a good bit of rain about, as you know, and sometimes the inside can get very chewed up, and the outside can be the place to be. 6:55 race Tipperary. It could be the fourth race on the card or something like that. So the advantage of being outside will surely be in play by then. I think it's about 4-1. I'm not 100% sure. Some were going prices. Some had the race priced up, some hadn't. So I think it's in around 4-1. I think that's fair enough. That's Insequence Star point win there in the 6:55 Tipperary. My next selection is in the 8-10 at Tipperary. Horse by the name of Stay Local. We tipped it up the last time. Just bumped into one that was on a going day at the time, but beat the rest of them off fairly well. I like the fact that Jamie Powell is booked for the ride tomorrow, taking off 7. Has form around Tipperary before. I had it, and the ground, if it does go on the soft side, won't be an issue. So that's Stay Local. There was only one crowd with had this race priced up from the time I'm giving on the video, and it was 4-1 with Bet365 actually. So then my last selection of the four solid ones, 8 o'clock at Kempton. Now, Masterclass is the name of this. 130, I think it's fair enough. Callum Shepherd takes the ride. Hasn't ran in a while, that's the only thing. Really, really good run at Yarmouth. I love the run. I just thought this is a winner I'm waiting. And I'm hoping all things is okay tomorrow, because it has been off, it's been off 6 or 7 weeks. So hopefully everything's all right. Just giving it a bit of time. And so yeah, I'm just gonna stick it in there and hope for the best. It's a masterclass in the 8 o'clock at Kempton. It's a poor enough race. David Simcock's horse is running okay. Callum Shepherd is capable jockey. Drawn 10. I know there was something that was kind of a little bit dodgy, but yeah, it's drawn 10 in a 6 furlong race around Kempton. Wouldn't be ideal, but hopefully, they'll just drop him in and get a bit of luck when they need it. And then that's the four anyway, that I'm going to be doing an Each-way Yankee and an Each-way Acumm. Obviously keeping the stakes small enough. Do whatever suits yourselves, These are all adults at the end of the day. 4-10 at Worcester. Equus Miller, 33-1 shot. On his best form, I think he could outrun them odds. He's dropped into a class 5 now for only the second time in his life. Used to be a handy horse for Nigel Twiston Davis back in the day. He has shown bits and pieces. He comes there cruising and doesn't find a lot, but I'm hoping like in this kind of grade off the mark of 98, Conor Ring riding this, he's not too bad. It's a conditional jockey's race. So look, there's plenty of pace up front as well. So hopefully they go nuts altogether, and this lad just comes through and picks up the pieces. I think at 33-1, he's worth a little dabble there. Anyway, and in the same race, Final Shot, who's trained now by Melanie Rowley, Alex Edwards rises. They're a good outfit, they are. They train a good few winners from a small enough string. This Final Shot used to be trained by Henry Daly and wasn't a bad horse. Actually looked like he was going to be a very good novice at one stage. But he, kind of lost his way a bit. Has run a couple of times over fences. I don't think he really liked fences. Runs tomorrow back over hurdles in that 4:10 race at Worcester. Same race as Equus Miller. And priced up 11-1, which is now he's coming back from a break. Has ran okay at times back from a break, but we don't know. If it's not fit, it won't win. If it is fit, it's every chance of winning. So I'm going to put Final Shot in there, point each way. Equus Miller, point each way, 33-1, and the reverse forecast there for a nice touch. So that's it. Joe Value for Cold Beer Sports. Thanks very much for listening, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon indeed.